Oh, and welcome back to Prey, where we will continue. In the previous episode, we have concluded on the Big Mama operator that is terrifying all the living hell out of me. And I want to flee. I can, however, try. How did that work? How did I not hear it? What the hell? Okay, there is an extremely fancy mimic over there. And there is also seemingly no way inside from up top. Which is disappointing, really. Unless... Little bastard. I know that it's a chair. I just do not have a good sight to it. Damn it. That took so many of bullets. Just so many of them. And I don't even know if this was the only mimic over here or not. I guess only one way to find out, right? Poems by William Blake. I am not a poem kind of guy, so I will skip it. I can fabricate neuromods? Brother.
Running checks.
Let's go.
SimLab secure. Well, except for Igwe, but he'll be up all night. Speaking of up, did you see the photos of his daughter Maya?
That's not his daughter. It's his wife.
Are you kidding me?
No, she died. Well, when Igwe was younger. It's in his records.
Christ, you've seen his records?
Yeah. During the security checks, looking for those red flag psychs that the brass is up in arms about. Apparently, came home, found her dead on the floor. Aneurysm. Spend your life studying the brain. The brain takes its toll. With everything else going on at the time, with the shaming.
Christ.
You already said that, but I don't think he heard you. He's not looking at this station, that's for sure. Alex, I figured it out. Just too late.
Graves, are you still in fabrication?
The receptor molecules, the exotic neurotransmitters, we didn't synthesize them. And there's no terrestrial source.
Graves, don't do anything drastic. You know me. You know I always have a contingency plan.
We've been shoving it into our skulls. It all comes from them. But you never...
I'm going to send someone to help you.
I need to get this out now. Oh God, but the neuromods, they can still be fabricated.
Graves, do not touch the Neuromod licenses. Do you hear me?
Okay, neuromods are Typhon in nature, right? Well, that is not cool. You see, the nature with a foreign organism that I don't know like its justification or why it does things why it does. So if Typhon is seemingly aggressive, is it just because it's nature like this and I should isolate Typhon or destroy Typhon? Like if I leave Typhon alone, will it leave me alone? Or it senses some danger and it tries to protect itself? I have no clue. The process doesn't hurt, not at all. Brandy Grace speaks happily, enthusiastically. Her smile is radiant, her eyes bright. There is no hint of the paraplexis eating at her nerve endings. The Olympic medals lie in their glass cases, facing her like an audience. Yet I still had my love of skating, but the skill felt trapped inside my head. The mods, she corrects, the neuromods allowed that skill to be shared with others. A gift. Now, the funny room. I just so expect one of the plates to jump on my face and try to eat me. I volunteered. From an interview with a TranStar volunteer, I am not the same man I was 2 years ago, Alexei Petrov told me. Talos One has a way of changing you, rebuilding you into a better person. Petrov, along with 3 other members of the Menshevik movement, were arrested and convicted of the 2029 Red Square attacks, which killed 32 people. All 4 men were sentenced to death. However, just 2 weeks from his execution, Petrov was approached by tech giant TranStar. The company offered him a second chance. As part of a new program called the TranStar Volunteer Initiative, Petrov was given the opportunity to work as a human test subject in exchange for a commuted sentence. They tell me, come up to our space station, work with us on top secret science projects, give back to the world from which you have taken so much. So I did. I'm glad I did. Petrov isn't allowed to talk about the work he did on Talos 1, but there is no denying he's a changed man. The former secondary school dropout is now working on doctorate in astrophysics and says he hopes to work for TranStar one day. Changed man, eh? Uh-huh. I cannot collect trash. How dare you? And I will be out of flashlight, yeah, so let's just stay in the dark for a brief while. There are no monsters in the dark. No need to be afraid. And go. Okay. Okay, we have restrooms over here. Was there not something yellow over there? Yeah, there was. Okay, there is another maintenance panel, by the way. I do not have any map of this place, which is awful. Julio? Habitation pods, okay. Some restricted over here. Have I? Yeah, I've been there, okay. Alright, then it's only over here. Cool, cool. Cool. I did not. I did not even get scared. Problem is, if there is one mimic, there are bound to be more. My flashlight is almost done, so I will hide over here, and I will just wait for a moment. Okay. Luca is no contrabandist. I don't know why he has the goods that he has. I can show you where he keeps them, but fair is fair. You want his goods? You look other way with me. Eel scraps. I'm good, thank you. Some moonshine, because of course. Cool. I mean, it's not like they're super dangerous, but they can be pretty annoying. Should repair kit, of course, take it. Oh, the flashlight, its brightness actually drops while with the battery depletion. I mean, I guess it's not really a battery, it's some sort of a charge. Well, battery contains charge. Disruptor batteries. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Oh, there are also some of them up top. I can actually climb up there. Question is why. Ah. This one was too fast. The what? The what now? Oh. Oh, there is a Neuromod. Wait, can you do that again? There was a Neuromod. Bruh, just do it again. Just, hey, come on. I mean, you're still here. Are you not? Oh, you creepy bastard. Where are you? Damn. And moonshine. Okay. Well, there was Poltergeist. Cool. Okay, and we have security station with a crew, Neuromod Division. There is one volunteer with nominal life science. Well, I unlock something. John, thanks for reaching out. I've asked Chief Elazar to send a team to the quick once over of the premises to ensure that you are absolutely safe during the next shift. Obviously, the safety of both our volunteers and our security staff is our #1 priority. We unfortunately can't post any more security personnel to this location at the time, but we are looking to expand our security staff and may be able to revisit the issue in the future. Let me know if you have any questions. Miss Goodwin, I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated, more than usual. This morning 16 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. Okay, I think I've read this one about the security code. I vividly remember that there was phantom over there. Yes, I can see it. Let's see if I can Q-beam the bastard. He is so far. Well, maybe I should be damn close then. Ow.
Integrity damaged.
I did get him though, so that was a good one. Yeah, there was this place that I need leverage 2 to get into, right? Which I actually can get. Well, at the very least I do not see misplaced objects over here, so that is a good news. This is a locked maintenance panel, which is cool. This would be the lobby, okay. I actually see a body over there, okay. Let me get to it. No, 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 no. Junior Bookman. Okay. This locked panel. Why are you locked? Why are you like this? Where could you potentially lead? So I go up and over there, that's where I see the body, so Could it be from the volunteer quarters? If I potentially get somewhere up there. No, that will not work. I cannot fix glue on glue, which is not cool, but then it just leads me back to this place, right? Can I... Come on. I know that we theoretically can do it, so let's give it another try. Okay, that did work. This is indeed locked maintenance panel, and it would just lead me back there, right? It is locked from both sides, or... Like there was no button or anything on this side. Yeah. Okay. Mystery of life. Which of the chairs is a mimic? Hmm? None? Okay. Really? I do not have code for this thing? God damn. Can I get hacking too? Not right now. Well, maybe if I collect some mods from the safe and observation over there. How come there was no map in here? Oh, that's how. Okay. Little bastard. Skill recorder analysis. Yeah, that was another one that I was unable to get into. Of course there is a phantom. She stands there, right? Okay, okay. Okay. We can deal with it. We can deal with it. We can deal with it. Ah, what the hell are you now? Was it 5450? 5150? Yes. Fast-scan. Scope chipsets. What scope? How do I get back? Yeah. Well, I think we should start with not getting caught by the big angry dude. I think it would be a great start. I can try to go to the storage area, climb one of the shelves, but of course this dude is here. More than that, he's walking here. Seriously? Oh, craps. Maybe it can still work out. It actually did work out. Okay, in any case, that was the only thing I wanted to grab in here. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to not die on this station. Okay, give me just a moment while it loads. Now, Psychotronics lab, you say? Okay, nobody move. Oh, God damn it. This objective sound scared the living crap out of me. Huh? Okay, that's a thing. Okay. Elias, you left your character sheet on the printer. Don't forget we moved the game to the rec center in crew facilities and it's an hour later than usual. Do us a favor and take a happy pill before showing up. See you there. Turns out Yuri Kimura's like everyone else. I'll tell you over lunch. Oh, you're talking about neuromods. I still cannot use the hack, right? Yeah, I only have 2 neuromods, okay.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is December. My purpose is to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions that the Typhon should break containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the Neuromod Division, along with a supply cache. I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you again when you've got the key.
Ha. But I thought I'm working with January. Like January, it has my voice. However, December's directive is to help me escape Talos 1. It claims that before I lost my memory, I hid the key to Alex's private escape pod in the debriefing room of the Neuromod Division. Have I not just been there? Okay, some spare parts. Okay, but it's just a room with another recycler. Oh damn. That was very harmful and very useless. I don't want to sound an alarm when I will pass the gates, so can I please... Thank you. Yep, that is the guy. I should have... Okay, it just says Psychotronics. It's not very useful.
Vital signs critical.
Okay, that took more shots than I wanted to. Though we did dispatch the thing. So that was nice. Okay. Joel Weeks. Okay, it's a whole separate thing, right? was built around the Russian Vorona 1 satellite that first encountered the Typhon ecology. 1959. Typhon ecology, 1959. Access the gods. Psychotronics. Okay.
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Elazar?
I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Gut. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
Oh. I was just thinking, what's the difference if I can just like glue gun this thing? Okay. Unsurprisingly, we have mimics around here. Otto Lauda. There is a security booth. You just generated some sort of a sound. Why would you do that? Okay. Any chance I know the code? Or any chance I can hack it? Or any chance there is an alternative entrance? I'm not sure. Clean room preparation, and one of them is kind of blocked by boxes. Can we deal with those? We actually can. Oh, come on. So I can grab it, yes, but I was struggling to actually move it away. Alison Brady. What kind of crawl space is that? Oh crap. Okay, that was not very welcome. Thankfully I have plenty of goop, so I can immobilize those mimics. Janos Joseph, Psychoscope, Mimic Detection Gen.
The Psychoscope was a breakthrough. Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Toggle your Psychoscope with Z to mark and scan nearby enemies. Scanning Typhon reveals new abilities you can acquire by installing neuromods. And I should have, no wait a second, I should have scope chipsets, and one of them is mimic detection. And I have now plenty of new neuromods as well. Although I have no idea what are they. Okay, got it. I do have in scientist, psionic aptitude increases your psi pool. Effectiveness of psi hypers. What is that? Installation 2 additional chipsets on your Psychoscope. 2 more and 2 more. That's pretty straightforward. Anything new here? Not that I can see. Okay. Okay. That should be under security, right? Because... Or was this the security room? No, that's that's the big round thing. So security should be on the other side. I mean, it should be somewhere here, but yes, I do not see anything.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Q and Q beam.
Suit integrity damaged.
I noticed. Oh, no, research. Okay, Typhon Cacoplasmus, one of the first typhon discovered during the Vorona 1 incident in 1960, mimics are capable of imitating nearby objects. During incident case, it was observed that mimics use other living organisms as a reproduction medium, killing their prey in the process. In accordance with the Poberg Protocol, mimic specimens are not to be released in environments with a containment rating of less than S4. Okay. I do need to repair my suit, and I do need to start eating. And I am afraid this is how I will walk for the rest of the game. Because this is the only way how I can protect myself against mimics. Huh? Is this mimic alright? This is such a weird scan.
Scan complete.
Mimic meta available. Camouflage yourself by taking the form of a nearby object. Uses 2 psi per second. Mimic slightly more complex machines such as turrets. Mimics complex machinery such as operators.
New psionic aptitude available.
Okay. They say this area is very dangerous, so I will, like, this will be my justification to never take this thing away. Shit. Plus, it's actually very interesting to... You know, I'm doing science with that thing.
Scan complete. More specimens required. Scan complete.
Kinetic blast. Create a physical blast that deals up to 50 damage and pushes away anything within 5 meters of the target area. 75 damage. That is a lot of damage. Brother. Should be research. Okay. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Phantoms are not wholly alien. Created by weavers using human remains, phantoms have been known to exhibit human-like neural patterns at times. But as noted in observational log, while phantoms may also attempt to reproduce human phrases, they do not appear to retain any form of actual speech or human comprehension. Due to specimen's explosive speed, phantom must be subdued or enclosures purged before attempting to enter. His weakness is cool.
New psionic aptitude available.
Yeah, I used all my bullets on that. I should do better.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh, we actually managed to clear this room. Look at me. That was not too bad, was it? Starbender Cycle, Spatial Delivery by Fetcher McMarvin. Trevor Pulsar slammed the Talon's engine into overdrive, praying to Zwar he'd make the gap in the asteroid field before the Mordrag's raiders caught up to him. He was on urgent business for Empress Tumalian, and rotting in a Mordrag's kill prison wouldn't do. JT-88, Trevor barked. Patch me through to the nearest Royal Fleet outpost. Moments later, a scrambled hypersignal could be heard in the cockpit, resolving from static to dissonant tones, and finally a voice. Trevor? Is that you? This is Outpost Lambda. Where in Zwar's name have you been? Trevor replied, cool as a cucumber, saving all of your asses. I found a Starbender prism and I'm coming in hot. Sign me up for this crap.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Research complete.
Okay. Weakness: electric, EMP, explosive, melee. Okay. In the world of scientific progress, nothing is more important than accuracy and safety. This is why all TranStar laboratories are equipped with Sybil 495 Science Class operators. The latest in TranStar's line of operators, the Science Operator, combines unprecedented access to TranStar's scientific databases with two highly customizable utility arms to make an unrivaled laboratory assistant. Can be found floating around Psychotronics, helps restore psi potential.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
Atrium.
I see you've already figured out how to use your psychoscope. All right, Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. I'm sending you the code to a safe in Director Kelstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible, putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
I was, as a matter of fact, so interested in scanning stuff that I might have missed all of his dialogue. I'm sure that was not important, right? So there is a phantom over there, right? I mean, I just scanned it.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello. It says no new dot. Oh. Because you're inside the thing. Oof. Okay.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Oh, there is nobody here. Can I close it somehow back? Malfunction. Okay, coolio, coolio, coolio. And that will be another phantom. And I have kinetic blast too. Okay. 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 Use glue to slow them down. Telekinetic projectiles pack a big-ass punch but can be dodged. Better to get in close and personal. Tracking bracelets on them are still active.
New psychic aptitude available. Scan complete.
Okay, mimic method 2 available. Okay, understandable. But no new information.
Psychic aptitude available.
Okay. Sitting inside the fabricator, does it not? You little bastard. Are you gonna make a jump on me somehow? I'm so happy that I was aware of this crap. Let's see the rest of the room. Is there anyone else? I don't think so. Okay, this is the thing. Okay. Panpsychism. Greek term pan, all, everything, whole, soul, mind. All basic psychic constituents at the universe have proto-mental properties that are irreducible. Energy, matter, psi, consciousness. That reminds me, ouch, that was uncalled for. That reminds me that I should have a Neuromod. Bruh. I can actually create several of them, right? We can start with a couple, I assume. Like they mostly use, I would assume, exotic materials, yes. But I mean, it feels like it might be worth it. Yeah, maybe I can create another one, and we'll call it a day for now. Typhon Mimesis Part 1 by Rory Mannion and Christian Lloyd. Earlier models postulated that the mimic reformed its molecular structure, actually replicating the atomic makeup of target object. We now hypothesize that mimics are not changing shape at all. When they mimic an object, the mimic is no longer objectively present in this universe. The mimic swaps with an object in a parallel reality but maintains a conscious link, a kind of a paradimensional entanglement to the object in our universe. Okay. Okay. Can I go over the email and then go somewhere over here? It would be email. Status report. Tokaji and 37. Per your request, Dr. Tokaji was sent to trauma. Her fingers could not be recovered. Volunteer is isolated and under continual watch. Security will perform regular checks on his physical conditions. From Sanjay. Full report still pending concerning the last experiment with volunteer 37. Yes, the Typhon Psychocrates initially evidenced interest in the subject, but then failed to colonize subject's mind. Developed a strong aversion, in fact. Experiment halted at 5 hours 1 at 5:01:30 minutes at MU's request. 37 sent to recovery. While 37 has a history of psychological instability, the event seems to have inflicted additional trauma. Both Morgan and Alex have agreed that 37 should be held until we can determine the origin of 37's peculiar resistance to Typhon Psychocrates. Dr. Kelstrup. Patient Tokaji insists she got her hand caught in a piece of machinery, but her wounds show evidence of bite marks. Human bite marks. Someone bit her finger off. When I asked security if they could find the fingers so I could at least reattach them, they said the machine had ground them up. What is going on? Our esteemed colleague Dr. Gallagher is posing a problem. Let's talk via looking glass ASAP. Oh, goddammit. Damn. Was there a certain object that was a mimic, or it was purely a mimic in space? Feels like he mimicked a part of the ship. How can I navigate in space? 1965, Weaver. Well, that's a bunch of mimics on top of something. Yeah, I count 3 of them at least. They argue. No, there are 4 of them. They actually punch one of the mimic. And is this a big mimic now? Oh, it's a big nasty mimic that also has some explosive properties. Okay. Oh, that bad boy is really big. Let's see. I've read this one. I'm doing really good with neuromods over here.
Morgan, a warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
So there is something with the looking glass. There might be some kind of a power panel, as a matter of fact. Yeah, but it will disable all the power, right? Like there is no danger now, but also the fabricator is off and the terminal is off. So yeah, that is not ideal. I would prefer to keep it that way. Now, this is supposed to be a conference room over here, right? With a looking glass.
Calvino, what did you do to my conference room? Eh? What? Yes. I was just about to call you. All I see is a dot. Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touchscreen. You only have to run it one time. Are you kidding me? Just follow the dot. When it turns green, touch it. It should... Damn it, Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. I'll call you back.
I have a V-amp. Performing a sneak attack restores some years.
Hans, we need to talk about Annalise Gallegos.
Wait, this was it?
Hans, we need to talk about Annalise Gallegos.
Yeah, this was it. Interesting. I wonder if this, if the Psychoscope actually allows me into false sense of security. I really hope it does not. Yeah, I really want to try that out, but I think it would be a nice start for the next episode. For now, we'll wrap it up here. Thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that's the case, please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. Hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.